Hello guys. Today, for game 2, gonna play against the Chiefs. Now let's take a look at the Chiefs. Alright, Chiefs, oh yeah, this is when they had Trunk Green. Yeah, he's pretty good here. Their backups are more... The backups are a bit more rough around the edges. Halfbacks, they got Richardson, he's actually a fullback, but they have him at the top part here. Now, Lane, Greg Lane was a fullback for the Falcons in '04, so maybe they had him start out at running back, and they converted him after they got Priest Holmes from Baltimore. Because speed and agility-wise, they're not all that different. You could argue that Richardson seems to be a tad faster. Finesse moves aren't that different. The only difference is Richardson has power moves, but Holmes can break some tackles. Alright. Yeah, Baylock has some decentness there. But yeah, the running back wise, they're pretty decent. Although I imagine they probably were better. There's a reason why they moved Richardson to fullback. Wide receivers, they got Alexander's pretty good here. Solid 86. They got Morris, decent number 2. And then the rest kind of... They got Dante Hall, who's a legendary kick returner. Tight ends, they got Tony Gonzalez, probably one of the best players in the game. They got Ricks before he was a Lion. Ricks is actually faster than Gonzalez, so that's one thing to keep in mind. But Gonzalez is just so good, like all-around greatness. Centers, Waters, yeah, just kind of meh for center. Guard, they got Shields, who's like a legend stats right there. The rest of the guys, they're kind of just backups. Tackles, Tate Riley, pretty solid, 86, 82, that's pretty good. Yeah, kind of just meh with that. Line's pretty solid. Kicker, kind of average. Punters, very good. Have him as average, but I like how for kicker they still put punt power and kick power, kick action for a kicker. They just kind of just kept both really for them. That's kind of interesting. Except for kicker, they have onside kick. I like they have an onside kick um, uh, rating. I think that's very, very important, actually. Pretty cool to have. D tackle. Defense is their weakness. They got D tackle. They've always been a 3-4 team, really. Kansas City, at least for a long time, they were a 3-4 team. Um, 75 average. Hicks, Owens. Hicks is pretty decent. Owens is a little rougher. Linebacking, their star Edwards is great. He almost fills up the tackle rating. And then Patton's solid. Bush is above average. Yeah, they got a decent linebacking. Of course, if they're a 3-4 team, you'll probably see him too, and he's average. Defensive backs, they got Belster, Woods, Crockett, Wesley. They're decent. They're not terrible. They got some other guys that are backups. But yeah, that's the team. So I'm not going to really sign anyone else. I kind of like the team I have right now. Giants, Chiefs.
offensive weapons on the team. With his sure hands and shifting speed, Clifford to make a big play downfield today. What do you think of how his team stacks up? And the big question today is, can this ground game step it up a notch and show this defense who's boss? If they perform well, the whole team should benefit.
Receiving, they have a lot of stars.
Who do we watch on their team? I'm keen on Kerry Collins.
Kerry Collins.
The epitome of an NFL quarterback. Tall, strong, and accurate. He's also a natural leader. Don't be surprised to see him on the highlight reel this evening. All right, how do you like his team in this match? And they need to make their presence known against the run. If they play up to their abilities, they'll get it done. If not, well, let's just say it'll be a long day out there for the defense. Thanks for the lowdown, Peter. Now let's go to the coin toss. The Giants elect to defend for a change, and here comes the kicking squad.
Alright, so let's see if they're a challenge in this one, the Chiefs are. It's rainy though, so we may want to consider doing more running than passing. Start with the 4-3 for Cloud.
The Chiefs are in the eye. Reed drops back. The pass is incomplete. This wet field is murder on
Yeah,
this
they're gonna.
You need to throw it right to them, or they'll pull a Jerry Lewis trying to catch it. And that throw was way too much, Peter. I don't think they could have caught that if the field was bone dry. 2nd and 10. Back pass again. Hit.
Wow.
And long. The line came to play on that one, Dan. Great job. Well, that they did, Peter. They saw the play unfolding, and they were right there to swat it away. They'll make them think twice before they throw another one over the middle. Then shark-infested waters. 3rd and 10. Green takes back. Was the intended receiver incomplete? And Green got a little squirrely there, I think. Talk about taking that extra breath and staying cautious.
Yeah, I definitely think the default difficulty in this game is set to be pretty easy. And again, if like I said in other ones where it's kind of easy at the start, if I ever do a season 2, I would increase the difficulty. But it depends on how the season plays out. Alright, we're going to start with Barber.
Nice job to take this one to the outside. You know, we've been hammering it up in the middle of this drive, and the team didn't see this one coming. Ball at the 47-yard line. Then fake wide right.
Oh. Yeah, running backs in this game are like juiced, like crazy. Let's try a pass. Oh.
They went with the play action right side and completed for a healthy gain. More importantly, however, they moved the chains. Nice play. All at the 22-yard line. Stewart lines up left. No gain on the play. That was designed to go way out of the 6-yard, but he took it way, way left of that. You're not going to take up 3 yards without following the block.
Barber is almost out of steam. Oh. Alright. Now let's put in Give Dane the carry. Big boy. Ah. Do a counter. Ah, jeez. Wow. I gotta see a replay on that. Oh. Cool. Alright. I'm thinking pass. And the reason why I don't like to change it mid-season is because some of these games can actually surprise you. You think it's easy, and then all of a sudden it's like super challenging. So I don't know where. So I just like to keep it safe and sorry. Because the big point of the game is to get through, to be able to review every aspect of the season. Oh, Trent Green scrambling? Bullshit. That guy isn't a scrambler. He can't run. There we go. Let's try passing. Oh, dang. Dane's getting his injury back, but... Alright, time to switch the guys out. sacked. Fuck me.
Very long. We've reached the 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 15. Comes back. Into the pocket. He's dropping back.
Oh, tumor.
Great play on a very long 3rd down. Ball on the 36.
Skip and McCary. We're.
Slides it to the left.
Oh.
Comes up with the stop. His 3rd this afternoon.
I will say I do like the energy system in the game that shows the stamina. Other sports games do it, of course, but I always felt like, but so far playing this just feels like really well done to me. Ooh, oh, Hillard!
Gary Collins zeroes in on his man and makes the touchdown.
Hillard, I don't remember Collins being known for going out of the pocket, but it's working so far.
Henderson will line up for the point after.
Oh, almost had perfect.
It's away at the extra point. The Giants making a 2-score game. They are now up 14-0. Henderson lines up for the kickoff. It's off. Hall fields it deep. Finds the stop on the return. And this drive is a great opportunity for them to climb back into this game before halftime. Under 12 seconds on the clock. The Chiefs have one man back. Green drops back. Throws. A gain of 10. 2nd and inches.
Let's see.
Flag down on the play.
Oh, come on.
Keith Hamilton
Whatever.
call for offside. Those guys are so ready to rumble. Sometimes their reflexes can get the best of them. Ball on the 38. Hamilton gets set after committing the penalty. Green pays back. Throws. Fastball incomplete. Dave Thomas got his body in the way of that one, Dan. It's all about clogging up the passing lane. You can't coach that. 2nd and 10. Green back pass again. He throws.
Ah.
And that's his 2nd catch of the afternoon. Nice pass. It'll make this 3rd down a whole lot easier coming up. It's 3rd and 2. Alexander lines up wide right. Green drops back. Throws. It'll be brought
Ah.
Sean Williams.
Question is, do they go for it?
Crew out there. Man, he's fun to watch. He had that zone all to himself.
I think they will.
That's how he likes it. They certainly didn't need any help out there. They're going for it on 4th and 2. The Chiefs have 2 tight ends.
Shit.
Throw again.
We'll have to run with. Damn it. I should have called a timeout, but I didn't want to stop the clock.
The Chiefs have a 1st down. It's going to make it 4th down and 2.
Nah. Oh, interception. And I lost it too. Jeez.
Fantastic play to scoop up the fumble.
Let's just run it. I'm not
For a play or
fucking
second,
around.
what they decide to do in these last seconds with that. Clock is down to 18. Harvard will run it.
Oh, wow.
40.
2 spins. Can I sneak it? Can I do it? Wow. Tiki.
Anderson lines up for the point after. There's the kick. Tacks on the extra point. The Giants, after that score, have a comfortable lead, 21-0. Anderson is back to kick it away. There's the kick. Wow, catches it. Will make the tackle on the return. The 25-yard line. The Chiefs have their tight end left. Green drops back. Throws. Alexander was the intended receiver on that play. Incomplete.
Alright.
Peterson steps up and will kick it away to start the third quarter. This is a nice kick. Stoudemire fields it in the end zone. The 20, the 30. Randy Green takes the tackle, but that was a great return. Some nice open field running there. Ball on the 38. The Giants are in the air. Barber gets the carry.
Oh my god. Frickin' yeah, on easy, you could run over everyone.
Kiki Barber knows why he is the self-proclaimed Tupac hero. Check this out. What a great fake he threw on that guy.
Well, he had to improvise a little, Pierre, and it turned into a huge, huge...
Anderson will line up for the point after. It's up. And the extra point. The Giants continue to build an even bigger lead. They're winning 28-0. Anderson steps up and will kick it away. It's away. Wow, passes.
Oh wow.
Returns the kickoff. It was a live ball, and they've recovered. Wow, what a huge play.
Dan, as everybody knows, after the kickoff goes 10 yards, it's anybody's ball. Super smart play to corral that one in. Ball at the 33-yard line. Stays back. Sits in the pocket.
Coach.
Makes the tackle. That's number 2 on the day. After the scramble, they throw it right side of the field and complete the pass for a nice gain. He is in total control right now. Practically completing passes at will. Barber with the ball. 5.
Wow.
Third time's the charm, as he takes it in for yet another score.
Kiki Barber made an absolutely brilliant run. What really impressed me is how... Anderson lines up for the point after. The Giants, with that score, are now simply blowing out their opponent 35-0. Anderson finds up, signals, and we're ready for the kickoff. It's off. Cloud gets it deep. Stops the return man in his tracks and makes the tackle. Ball on the 28.
Oh wow! Strahan with the recovery.
I'll tell you, that was some quick reaction to get to.
Let's I know Barber's full, but I don't want him getting hurt.
Control of the football. Ball at the 28-yard line. The Giants have 3 wide receivers. Barry, Patton,
Plus I want to run some clock.
several yards on the play.
Look at the monster day he's having. A truly impressive showing.
It's now 2nd and 6. Davey lines up right. Collins drops back. It's tight. Throws.
Oh wow!
Gary Collins.
Here's his man in the end zone for the big score. Look.
I don't know if he was this good in real life. I know Collins had some decent years. Specific, like, because he was with the Panthers for a bit before he went to the Giants.
Anderson will line up for the point after.
Yeah, their defense, Chiefs defense isn't good to begin with either.
Adds the extra point. The Giants continue to build an even bigger lead. They're winning 42-0. Anderson will kick this one away. There's the kick. Cloud catches it. 30 to the 39. 82 comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
Try it. Good.
Ball on the 38. Throws.
Ah, shit.
35. He's taken down, and that's his 3rd reception of the day. The Chiefs, after the big pass last play, will have a 1st down. Alexander, wide right. Green, back to pass again. Throws. Incomplete.
Tony Gonzalez probably would have had that one if it hadn't been thrown so far to his right, Dan.
Ball at the 28-yard line. Green pays back.
Oh wow.
In a row, and the last 2 plays have looked a little ragged.
Sylvester Morris had room to move there, but was unable to catch the football. You can't be happy with how that one turned out.
3rd and 10. Green will throw again. Throws. He's put down, but not
Ooh.
before he records his 4th catch of the game.
Perhaps around 7 yards there, but unfortunately still short of the first.
Field goal.
Will be a 39-yard attempt.
I'm surprised they're doing a field goal. Why not at this point? Why not go for it? But sometimes you just need to know that you can score.
It's good.
I think at this point I'm going to try to run down some clock.
The kick is up. Stottmeyer fields it deep. The 25. The 35. He makes the tackle on the return. Ball on the 39. Gaines with the ball.
I'm going to let it run to fourth.
James was on fire on that play. He keeps it rolling all the way downfield and doesn't until they finally get a piece of him.
Well, Peter, what do you think of going back to him right away?
Well, why not? He just showed us what he can do.
Alright.
Ball at the 49-yard line. Gaines gets it again. Moves wide right. 35. The 25.
Let the clock run down a little bit.
It's first and goal. Gaines gets up to the right. Gaines gets the ball again. And he's getting for a score. Ron James looks like a human bowling ball on this play. Get a load of this run. Oh, he catches the defender off guard and just sends him flying.
A punishing run, Peter. It's plays like that that really gives the offense a shot in the arm.
Here's a good question for you guys. Do you prefer this or Madden 2002? Now, 2K2, the thing about this game is that it's very polished and the gameplay is very solid. And at the time, Madden's wasn't bad either, but it was definitely a different style. And Madden did have a lot of options with game choice. This one, it's kind of more.
The Giants will be heading to victory.
There's not as much. It's like you got exhibition, franchise, season, maybe a tournament mode, but nothing like super like crazy, like mini games or anything like that.
Anderson is back to
And
kick it
some
away.
guys like that. Some guys prefer that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But gameplay wise, I can understand why people would prefer this over Madden 02. Because Madden.
The 25.
Oh, jeez.
95.
Returning the kickoff. It was a live ball, and they've recovered.
That
What
rain
a
is.
huge play.
Dan, as everybody knows, after the kickoff goes 10 yards, it's anybody's ball. Super smart play to corral that one in. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Ball on the 31. The Giants have 2 wideouts. With yet another stop is pitched today. The Chiefs take their first timeout. Clock shows a minute 49 seconds left. Gaines again gets it. 15 yards.
Nice.
Gain of 10. The Chiefs will take a timeout. That's their second. Ron James seems to never run out of tricks. Notice at the end there how he tries to spin his way free. You gotta do what you gotta do. And that was a big run, a very big run. I wish every ball was that hard for every inch of ground, Peter.
Okay. Call a timeout.
1:42 on the clock. Gaines lines up right. Gaines gets it again. it's going to take more than just arm tackles to bring him down. He's an absolute load.
Let it run down a little bit. Tiki had a monster game. Might as well run it here just I didn't think I would get it, but I did.
Bunting has got to be thrilled with that touchdown run. Look at him move downfield.
Anderson will line up for the point after. There's the kick. And the extra point. The Giants will be heading to victory. They're up 56-3. Anderson steps up and will kick it away. It's away. Cloud gets it deep. Takes the stop on the return. The clock reads 26. Green drops back. Throws.
Oh shit.
A gain of 11. On the game clock. Gonzalez lines up at the right tackle. Green steps back again. Throws. It's a stop after several yards on the play. 2nd and 4. Green will throw again.
Ooh. Oh, interception.
Down after making a great play. Great interception.
I would say the turnovers are exciting, but the camera kind of gets a little crazy with when they do it.
That's an interception deal long, remember. Oh, that's a big
Wow.
play.
Who would have thought this game would turn on one interception?
That's what I love about football games.
Simple run.
Ball on the 48. The Giants are in the 5. No gain on the play.
Wow, they do display some great speed on that first down. They left absolutely nowhere to run on the outside.
Yeah, man, they just end the game. There's not really an outrance for these games. I don't even know who the player of the game was. I think they did show it. I don't. I'll try not pressing something next time. But yeah, that was game week 2. Another game. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of like lopsided wins. So, but that's okay. Don't, because some of these ones I undertake, the default difficulty is pretty tough, and it can be a little stressful trying to get the right wins, whether it's a play or sim. Like NBA 2K5, that game was is a good example of that. But yeah, so we're gonna call it good here. Next time we'll do week 3, and yeah, we'll just keep chugging along and seeing how this shapes up. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. In case you wanted to chat with me, Mike, or anyone else at the Campy Company, you don't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a Discord channel. You can and you can find the link to that channel in the About page / section of our YouTube channel. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.